Welcome to Smart Quiz. Are you ready to test your knowledge and have some fun? Today we're diving into history trivia with 50 awesome questions. Think you're a history whiz? Let's find out. What is the largest empire in history? British Empire. Which city hosted the first ever Olympic Games? Athens. In Europe, the printing press was invented by Johannes Gutenberg. In which country? Germany. The Renaissance was a period of cultural rebirth that began in which country? Italy. World War I began with the assassination of which leader? Archduke Franz Ferdinand. The Rosetta Stone was a key to deciphering the hieroglyphics of which ancient civilization? Egyptian. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, was launched by which country? Soviet Union. The bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death, was a devastating pandemic that swept through Europe in the 14th century. What caused it? Bacteria. The Industrial Revolution was a period of rapid technological advancement that began in which country? Great Britain. The abolition of slavery in the United States was achieved by the passage of which amendment? 13th Amendment. The theory of evolution by natural selection was proposed by which scientist? Charles Darwin. The invention of the light bulb is credited to which American inventor? Thomas Edison. The first atomic bomb was dropped on which Japanese city during World War II? Hiroshima. The D-Day invasion during World War II was the Allied forces' landing operation on the beaches of which country? France. The Apollo 11 mission achieved the first human landing on the moon in which year? 1969. The invention of the telephone is attributed to which inventor? Alexander Graham Bell. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the end of an era in European history. What century did it fall in? 5th. The concept of democracy, where citizens have the right to participate in government, originated in which ancient Greek city-state? Athens. The signing of the Declaration of Independence marked the beginning of the American Revolution. In which year was it signed? 1776. What Ghanaian leader became a prominent advocate for Pan-Africanism? Kwame Nkrumah. The 100 Years' War was a long conflict fought primarily between which two countries? England and France. The Silk Road was a network of trade routes connecting East and West. What empire played a significant role in its development? Han Dynasty. Which dictator is most associated with Italian fascism? Benito Mussolini. Who became the first human to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong. The concept of glasnost and perestroika were economic and political reforms introduced by which Soviet leader? Mikhail Gorbachev. The concept of the Tiananmen Square protests in 1989 were student-led demonstrations calling for democracy in which country? China. The Rwandan genocide in 1994 was a horrific event that resulted in the mass killing of which ethnic group? Tutsis. What terrorist group claimed responsibility for the September 11th attacks in 2001? Al-Qaeda. The Brexit refers to the United Kingdom's decision to leave the European Union. What year did the UK officially withdraw? 2020. What international agreement aims to address greenhouse gas emissions? Paris Agreement. The apartheid system of racial segregation was dismantled in which country? South Africa. Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. What was the main cause of the French Revolution? Social inequality. What was the capital of the Byzantine Empire? Constantinople. Who founded the Mongol Empire? Genghis Khan. Who was the longest reigning monarch in British history? Queen Elizabeth II. Which war is often referred to as the war to end all wars? World War I. Which ancient civilization is known for inventing the wheel? Sumerians. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union during the Cuban Missile Crisis? Nikita Khrushchev. What was the name of the ship that carried the Pilgrims to America? Mayflower. Which battle ended Napoleon's rule as Emperor of France? Battle of Waterloo. Who led the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia? Vladimir Lenin. Who was the first emperor of Rome? Augustus. What social class held the most power under feudalism? Nobles. Mansa Musa, a famous ruler, was associated with which empire? Mali. The Crusades were a series of religious wars fought to conquer which city? Jerusalem. The Truman Doctrine aimed to contain the spread of what? Communism. The Magna Carta was a document that limited the power of the whom? Monarchy. Which European nation established the first permanent colony in North America? Spain. The Ottoman Empire was a major power for centuries. How long did it roughly last? Between 400 and 800 years. All right, that's it for today's quiz. How many did you get right? Let's hear your score in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Smart Quiz for more fun quizzes. See you next time!